All right. Can the Yankees finish the sweep? We're here. Bottom of the ninth. It's 6-5 Yankees right now. Courtesy of DJ LeMahieu, who drove in all 6 runs with a 2-run double and a grand slam home run. Strike 2. Kyle Schwarber, we have Clay Holmes on the mound, so brace yourselves. All right. Hayes is up right now. Hit the 3-run home run the other day. Kyle Schwarber's on first. Hit a single to lead off the inning. So, warning track. Oh. Alex Verdugo caught that ball at the warning track. Oh, that could have been a walk-off home run. Oh. Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. Michael, Kevin, what's happening? Tiffany, hello. How are you? Oh, man. All right, 1 out. 1 out. One out. Runner still on first. Bryce Harper's up. Double play. It's over, baby! Yankees just swept the Phillies. In Philly. Clay Holmes gets the save. 6-5 win. Unfreaking believable. This just goes, and it's Phillies, the owners of the best record in baseball. Even the best teams can get swept. So when we're frustrated that the Yankees get swept, it happens to the Phillies too. But the Yankees did the sweeping today. They beat the Phillies. This is a good series for them after the trade deadline. Shout out to everybody else here. Mike. Yeah, Spinning Mantis. Clemenza. Yeah, how sweep it is right. Yes, hit that like button, gang. Let's celebrate this sweep. Now we've got Toronto next. So it doesn't really get much easier either. But, talk about stars of the game. DJ LeMahieu, it's all DJ today. Nestor Cortez was good, but DJ drove in all 6 runs. Grand slam and a 2-run double. Unbelievable. A lot of folks wanted DJ gone, right? He came through today. So shout out to you, DJ LeMahieu. Unbelievable. Even Giancarlo Stanton had 2 hits today too. So we had a couple guys with some hits that we needed to get hits. So, oh boy, that's a good sweep. I'm very happy that the Yankees have done this. I think this is the 5th straight series the Phillies have lost. Series. So, and the Yankees, it's good to get the sweep. And after yesterday's deadline, I mean, it was underwhelming by a lot of standards, but it was solid, especially after the news that came out that I put out this morning that Jack Flaherty's medicals were not clean. So Ken Rosenthal reported it. It was all over MLBTradeRumors.com. And his medicals were not clean. Let me go over here and try to get out of this light, this glare. There we go. Got my religious shirt on here. See that? What would Jason do? That's right. Yes. So, Mitch. Brandon. The Orioles got maybe 4 or 5 moves. I mean, they brought in Eloy Jimenez. They brought in a couple of solid pieces, but no major difference makers. And this is the thing, too. Like, a lot of folks were frustrated that the Yankees didn't get, Tanner Scott. Well, the Padres got him, but the Padres ransomed a chunk of the farm to get him, and he's a rental. He's a free agent in 2 more months. So he's going to be in free agency again. And again, I know a lot of Yankee fans are upset that they didn't get, Elias, what's the name, Yandy Diaz or Jonathan India. Nobody got them. None of those guys were traded. So neither was Garrett Crochet, neither was Tarek Skubal. And the Dodgers may have gotten Jack Flaherty right at the deadline there, but his medicals weren't clean. So, I think the Yankees may have dodged a bullet there. So I'm happy about that. And, because if he came here, right, and he got hurt, then it would be the same fan saying another Frankie Montez part 2, right? So the Padres drastically overpaid Mitch. And the reason why I think is because the day before that, the Astros drastically overpaid for Yusei Kikuchi from the Blue Jays. They fleeced the Astros. And the Marlins fleeced the Padres. So pitching prices were crazy high. So I'm feeling good about this team. And yet again, we got one of the more dynamic playmakers in Jazz Chisholm, who hit 4 home runs this series alone. Okay. So, and we added 2 arms to the bullpen. We traded 1 arm away and made Jack Leiter Jr. averages 13 Ks per 9 innings, and De Los Santos averages about 11 Ks per 9 innings. So they got strikeout arms. And a couple of lefty pitchers, I would keep an eye out for this too. A couple of lefty pitchers were DFA'd by their teams yesterday after they made moves. So if they clear waivers and get through free agency, I could see the Yankees picking up a lefty for the bullpen. So I would say, Dalvin, I'll keep you updated regardless. So if you're not subbed, make sure that you're subscribed here. That way you'll get the news when it comes in. Because I do think the Yankees will be adding a left-handed reliever, even though they have Ian Hamilton coming back, and you got who else? Cody Poteet coming back, Clark Schmidt coming back. Who else do we have coming back? I've got a couple of folks. They also recalled Ron Marinachos. He's back up with them right now. So it's getting better for the Yankees right now. It is getting better. David Coven, hang on 1 second. I don't have it with me. There's a couple lefty relievers. Where the Holmes haters. He saved the game today. I mean, he got bailed out yesterday by Mike Tonkin. Huge shout out to Mike Tonkin for that. So there was a couple lefty relievers. I don't remember their names, but there are a few that keep our eyes on. Maybe I'll do a video on that, David Cohen, so that we know. We know which stuff he's got designated. Maybe I'll do a video on that so that we know about that tomorrow. So that's a good idea. Frank, Daniel De Los Santos, he was with the Padres. He's not on the 26 yet. He will be. They'll make a corresponding move to get him on the 26, but he is on the 40. And they were under 40 yesterday. So, and then they traded Caleb Ferguson to the Astros, and they got a minor league pitcher and $750,000 in international money too. So, Weaver, he could be an option for the closer too. And this guy, Mark Leiter, I would watch out for him too. And even Tonkin. I mean, these guys got fire in their bellies. That's for damn sure. I like that. Diekman, I think you might be right. Diekman from the Mets to lefty. He got designated. Sunil's in the house. CeeLo? What's up, CeeLo? Yeah. Leiter's at it. Leiter was fired up when he got that strikeout. And then with the bases loaded there in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, baby. Yeah. They do have enough to make the playoffs, the Yankees. I agree with that. Yeah, DJ's back. DFA Rice. Exactly, Lewis. But this is like, look, Jazz is bringing a swag and energy here, right? And we got some of these guys like Leiter. These guys got fire in their belly. So they made some incremental additions. The team is better than it was the day before the deadline. So that's good. It would have been nice, Luis, to get a third baseman, but they didn't want to overpay for one. And the fact of the matter is they do have John Birdie coming back. So I'm happy with what they did. I am. Thank you, Joe Sherman. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit that like buttons, gang. We have almost 100 people in here right now already. Let's try to get to 100 likes as quickly as we can. Let's celebrate this Yankee sweep of the Phillies, man. Whew. Yeah, Yankees Capitals fan, I do think that we'll add a lefty reliever in the next couple of days. There were some lefties that that were DFA'd by their team. So if they clear through, and if they get put on waivers and clear waivers, which they have to do, then they'll get claimed. So, Nick Birdie, right? He's another reliever coming. But John Birdie had a minor setback. He's not 100%. Yeah, I think he'll be late July. John Birdie. So, but they have some other guys too. And Jeter Downs got released. He went to Japan, but they still have Yorbit Vivas taking call up too. So, and Jazz is playing a fine third base right now. So, and Verdugo is starting to hit again. Yep. DJ, he might be breaking out of his shell too. 66 likes. All right, we need 34 to get to 100. Let's rock and roll. So, yeah, Gleyber's defense. I'll just say this. I don't see Gleyber coming back next year. I don't see that. What happens when Birdie comes off the IL, then they'll have to put him on the 40-man peanut, and they'll have to activate. We'll have to activate him, and then once they get him on the 26, they'll have to option out somebody. And Chasen Shreve is pitching. Yeah, they do it. That's right. They did sign Chasen Shreve. Godzilla, that is right. So they could bring him up as well. Yeah. But yeah, Doesn't sound like they were looking. They were shopping Glaber Torres, but it doesn't look like they were getting anything close to reasonable yesterday. So yeah, that's right. That's right, Hector. DJ 6, the Phillies 5. DJ drove in all 6 runs for the Yankees, man. Let's go. I forgot about Shreve too, so thank you for that. Shreve's got a 189. Yeah, let's go, man. Ian Hamilton's coming back soon too. I got some news today from my man Jonathan. Actually, I mean, Clark Schmidt and Ian Hamilton are close to rehab assignments, so they'll be back shortly. And Ian Hamilton, if he's rocking and rolling, then you have Cody Poteet, another swingman. We had Nick Birdie's another flame throwing reliever. So we have some reinforcements coming shortly. But yeah, we'll see. Shreve was actually pretty decent when he was here with the Yankees. So, and I mean, Mark Lighty got the job done today. Yeah, Warren. Look, he had aside from that 3-run home run, he settled in and he gave the Yankees 6 innings, or close to 6 innings. So I was impressed with Warren settling down and regaining his composure. So I was impressed with him. One reason he's such a highly touted prospect here. So I'm glad they didn't trade him either. I hear you, CeeLo. I will see, Luis. I don't know. I mean, everybody starts at a 0-0 record in the playoffs. We'll see who we play in the playoffs. I have to look at the playoff bracket right now, but the Yankees are better than they were before. So I think they brought in some pretty solid pieces. Do I agree with all this? I didn't hear what Brian Cashman said today. I didn't hear what he said. Lewis. Yeah. 70 now. We need 29 likes. Get to 21 likes. Get to 100. Thank you. Let's keep hitting them thumbs up game. We got 100 people in here right now. Celebrate this win, the sweep of the Phillies. Phillies are the owners of the best record in baseball right now, so it's good to be able to sweep that. That's really, really good. So would I, Yankees guy. I think they have Shreve. A couple of folks mentioned that. I do think they'll claim somebody in the next couple of days if they clear waivers. So, and there's not many left there. I mean, Gregory Soto got traded from the Phillies to the Orioles, but he wasn't doing that phenomenally. The only one that was locked down was Tanner Scott, and the Padres were fleeced by the Marlins. Fleeced by the Marlins for Tanner Scott. So, NFE, my man, what's up, brother? Schmidt is close to returning too. He's close to starting a rehab assignment. Yep. Yeah. And Nestor Cortez was pretty decent today too. Got the win. Ken, what do you know, my man? What do you know? It's good to be able to celebrate these wins. It sucks when the Yankees lose, but it's really great when they win. Really, really great. So, nah, I'm not even going to rub it in my wife. There's all kinds of other consequences, Yeah. The Dodgers gave up Trey Sweeney and another prospect for John Flaherty. But they were saying too yesterday they're probably worried about Yoshinobu Yamamoto missing a lot of time, which is another reason why they got Jack Flaherty. So that makes sense too. That does make sense. What will happen? I think Dominguez comes back as of September. When the rosters expand in September, he comes up. Nice. You and NFE, man. Partners in crime, man. And then you guys are hanging out with me, man. I love when you guys come in and hang out with me, man. Yeah, DJ looked like a superstar today. A superstar. Yeah. This gives the Yankees momentum heading into Toronto. So, and Toronto, they sent Kevin Kiermaier to the Dodgers. They traded away Kikuchi, so we don't have to face Kikuchi, which is nice. Which is really nice. No, I won't. I don't taunt my wife. Period. It's all kinds of consequences. I don't even go down that road. When she's wrong, I still tell her she's right. Eric Razelman dominating Double-A. Is he lefty or righty, Kedzilla? My man NFE broke 800 subs. Congrats, brother. 800. Now we got to get my man NFE to 1,000. If anybody in here hasn't subscribed to the Strike Zone yet, please subscribe to the Strike Zone. It's a valuable member, esteemed member of the 161 family. Great Yankees channel. Great insight. He's a level-headed guy, and that's the way, that's if you just want good content at a level, in a level playing field, that's the guy you want to listen to right there. Yeah, exactly, man. It's better. I mean, be better to be happy to write. Yeah, you're damn right, man. Well, if I'm right, I'm right. I don't need to brag about it. When I know, I'll just be quiet about it. I'll enjoy being right. But you could be right and then put yourself in trouble by, talking about it. Cole is fine. He had a bullpen session today. Meredith Marakovitz reported that he's fine, not feeling any ill effects, and he's going to face Toronto this weekend. He's fine. Sounds like it was body fatigue from the stomach bug. So we don't have to worry, Mike. He's pitching this weekend. So yeah, we definitely need our guy Garrett Cole. Quoting Cashman from his press conference today, and supposedly he directly contradicted the Flaherty narrative. He said they didn't reach the deal. Oh, I don't know. They backed out of the deal. They backed out of the agreement. They had a verbal agreement. I mean, the deal wasn't signed, but they had an agreement reached. And that's already been reported by Ken Rosenthal and everybody else. They had an agreement reached, and then the Yankees backed out of it. So essentially, if his interpretation of a deal is getting it in writing, okay, they didn't reach a deal. But they did back out of the agreement because of Flaherty's medicals weren't clean. But either way, his medicals weren't clean. They weren't clean. So if the Dodgers, what if he gets hurt with the Dodgers now? So, I don't know. We could stand to sign a veteran right-hand bat who gets DFA'd. Yeah, we'll see who gets DFA'd. I'm curious to see who gets DFA'd in the next couple days. Jack is in the building. Yeah, let's get strikes on to 900 now. Let's get him. Let's get him, baby. Chisholm, he's bringing a whole new. The lineup is looser now. It's longer now too. When Stanton starts hitting, the lineup is going to be deeper too. So he got 2 hits today. So I'll take it. And he's one of the more dynamic playmakers that was moved at the deadline here. None of those other infielders were moved. So nobody got Yandy Diaz. The only other guy was moved was Isaac Paredes, and he went to the Cubs. We don't have to face him. So I'm all right with that. Yeah, I know. When Alabama loses in football, so many folks act like it's the end of a dynasty. Oh my God. They lose like 1 game a year or 2 games, and that's it. On a bad year. So yeah, I'm telling you, man. Is she Crimson Tide? I hear that, man. Comenza, always good having you, brother. Always good having you. Yeah, it was good. People were complaining that DJ was in the lineup earlier. Yeah. Paid off. Their priorities are a big time free agent signing. Yeah, it's got to be Soto. And maybe they'll sign a pitcher too. I don't know. We'll see. But they have a lot of money coming off the books, and a lot of players coming off the books. So Cole had a big hang. He might have a big hangover. Maybe. Yeah. I'm glad we're on the winning side of this 1-run game, Yankees Capitals fan. I really am. Michigan fan, nice. So I'm a Notre Dame fan. So I had a cousin who played football for Notre Dame. So I'm a Fighting Irish fan. But I've been to the Michigan Stadium. It is really cool. At street level, you're at the top of the stadium. It just goes under the ground. Such a freaking cool stadium. No, I don't blame him for backing out either. Injury concerns, yeah. If the medicals aren't clean, then he's had back issues recently. Recently, I think he missed some time recently. So, yeah, I'm glad Michigan won the title this year. And Harbaugh definitely parlaying it to the NFL now. He's head coach of the San Diego Chargers now. So, the LA Chargers or the Chargers? Oh, I'm telling you, if he, I know. Maverick Gamer, take that elsewhere, man. Take that elsewhere if you're coming to troll. We could still get a good interview. They could. I mean, we'll see who gets DFA'd, Steve. I'm really curious to see. Are you living Bama now, Dave? All right, all right. I mean, that's one of the most loyal football fan bases out there, the Crimson Tide. So that's our number one draft pick this year. Ben Hess, Alabama Crimson Tide, our first round draft pick from Alabama, SEC baby. Oh yeah. They just try. I guess they're experimenting some things, Leotis. But I mean, the Yankees win, so I'm not, I'm not really complaining. Yeah, yeah. I mean, passing of the torch, man. When Nick Saban's retiring and then new coach now, we'll see how they do. We'll see how they do. Nice, David. I'm not sure if they need to close him now, Jack. I mean, they've got Jack Leiter now. They've got other guys in there who can complement them. So we'll see. Oh, we got to pass 100 likes. Thank you, gang. I appreciate you. University of Texas, Longhorns. Yeah, another big college campus. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Clark is about to start his rehab assignment, Paranormal. He's about to start his rehab assignment. The Rays decided not to. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't get what they wanted from him. Wink. Maybe they couldn't get what they wanted from Diaz either. So, I'm not sure. LA Chargers. There you go. I'm not a Chargers fan, so Neil. So I can't get them all right. Anything beyond anything past Notre Dame, I'm kind of fuzzy on. Yeah, David, I hear that. But yeah. I mean, I like Saban. I like the way he ran his program. So, James, Irish, go Irish, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this was a good series for the Yankees to have. I think it's confidence inspiring, and hopefully it's a springboard to some more wins. So hopefully they'll win some more series now. No doubt about it. Vince. Yes, he did. D-Rob went to Alabama. David Robinson. Yes, he is. Yes, he most certainly is. Spartans, chess. You Michigan State? Yeah, surprised. I mean, they tried, but the price for Tanner Scott was insane. The Padres got fleeced by the Marlins. Fleeced, man. Yes, it is. Alabama football is relentless. You damn right it is. That's right. Yeah. Mark Leiter. I mean, he's one of the big gets here. And he averages 13 Ks per nine, so I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets closer duties as well. But I mean, then you worry about Clay Holmes, and then he does something like this. He shuts the game down today. So yeah. All you hear around here is Roll Tide, War Eagle Fire. Nice. Yeah, that's what I heard. CeeLo Cole looked good throwing today. He had no ill effects. He felt good. So, it's all right. A lot of teams were asking for Jones and Dominguez. And they were also asking for George Lombard and Roderick Garris. And there was nobody worth trading those guys for. I mean, Skubal, they didn't entertain any trades for him. Crochet, they didn't entertain any trades for him. So, who else are you going to trade them for? Luis Robert didn't get moved. So, now they keep Dominguez and Jones. So, we'll wrap this up shortly. I got to go drive to my in-laws' house. I got to go feed the animals before I come back here. I got to go do some work tonight. I'm glad this game was this afternoon. Yes, indeed. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes, everybody. I really do. achieved our goal of 100. Maybe we can get to 150 before we wrap this up. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. First career 6 RBI game for DJ. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Yeah, tomorrow's the day off, which is good because it's my wife's birthday, so I don't have to go live or anything. I just spend the day with my wife and take her out to dinner. And well, I'm actually cooking her favorite dinner, so uh, it works out perfectly. For DJ, I'm telling you, man, the DJ slam was perfect, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, her birthday's tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday to your mom too, Jonathan. All right, man. Fellow Leos. Yeah. Who hit a home run off Cortez? Who was that? Bone? Is that Bone? I don't know. Torres gave 1 home run today. I teach martial arts, Christopher. Yeah. So does NFE. NFE teaches martial arts too. We're both practitioners. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flaherty. I mean, Trey Sweeney and another prospect. So the price. I mean, they didn't get what they wanted. They asked for more. They asked for more from the Yankees, and I don't know what the agreement was that they had breached, but the Yankees may have dodged a bullet. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate that. Yeah, NFE teaches Muay Thai, and he's also a BJJ practitioner, as am I. I also teach Korean art of Hapkido and Tung Sido. So, get her cake with a broom. She'll throw it right in my face, man. We're making her a cake. So, oh, exactly, exactly. I mean, look, it wasn't a flashy deadline, but it didn't need to be a flashy deadline. I mean, the flashiest deadline's probably Padres, the Royals. Um, I mean, who else really had a flashy deadline? I mean, the Angels did nothing. The Rockies did nothing. So you teach high. Nice, Christopher. Nice. Shout out to science teachers, man. All right, man. Sunil, you trying to get me in trouble? You trying to get my ass kicked, huh? Play the 70s song? No. Uh, Cake, yeah. I'm telling you, NFE. I'm telling you. Yeah, Brian Cashman failed. Failed at what? Yeah, we're making her a cake. So, yeah, well, I got to get my training in tomorrow too in the morning. So, I got to do my stuff to make sure that make sure the fat is burned, make sure the fuel is burned, to make sure that I can eat this food and not feel bad about it. So I'm making a couple different ribs tomorrow. That's her favorite. Breaded noodles and some sauteed green beans. It's gonna be a good meal. A good meal. They tried to get another infielder, Ethan, but nobody got them. The prices were too high. And they had an agreement for Flaherty, and they didn't, they backed out of it because his medicals weren't clean. So they're probably going to add a lefty for the pen. I mean, the only lefties that were moved are who? Tanner Scott and Gregory Soto, maybe Sir Anthony Dominguez. I mean, 2 Phillies relievers went to the Orioles. So I don't know, David. They'll say Matt Blake will work with him. The Pirates had a solid deadline too. This is true too, Jesse. Yeah. Dominguez won't be called until. No, it's not. There's no room for Dominguez, so it makes no sense to call him up right now until the roster's expanded in September. So, John Kirk, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate you. Orioles schedule for the Yankees. Yeah, the Orioles schedule is much tougher than the Yankees schedule is. You're right about that. This is an opportunity for the Yankees. You're right. Yeah, and with this win, depending on what the Orioles do later, that ties the Yankees for first with the Orioles right now, at least temporarily. Thank you for the super chat, John Kirk. I appreciate you. Yeah, the Rays traded down to everyone. So did the Marlins. I mean, they unloaded. They got boatloads of prospects back. So, yeah. Who's Gabe? The price was too high on it for India, Ethan. And nobody got India. Nobody. So I can't complain about something in a move that the Yankees didn't make that no one else made either. Prices were too high. That's why no one else got them either. Yeah, Dominguez, I think, will be up September 1st and when the rosters expand. That way they don't have to send them down and option them out because then you lose options that way. Inside out, too. Nice, Christopher. Nice. Well, spending time with your kiddos, yeah. You could call Victor Gonzalez. They could do that too. Victor Gonzalez or Chase and Shreve. The Orioles already won. All right, so they stay a half a game out of first place then, which is fine. So we did get the toughest part of the schedule out of the way. August and September is a lighter schedule for the Yankees, so they could really pack the wins here. They could still potentially win 100 games, if they really play well. Yeah. Jackson Holiday was recalled by the Orioles. Yep. He hit a grand slam today. Finally, huh? Finally got hit in the major leagues. He was batting like 0 last time. All right. Good question, Jason. I don't know who represents India. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if it's Scott Boras or not. Buckeyes in the house. The king of Texas is here. Yeah, sweeps are damn awesome. You got that right. No, Ben Rice was one of the pieces that they asked for, Ethan. Not the only piece. Okay? They wanted Rice and Will Warren. So why would you trade Ben Rice for India? Like what? Then we have to make a change at first base. So Tim Meza. We have some guys. Yeah, got that right, Sunil. Coming down. Yeah. Philadelphia hate. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They don't know the deal. Rocky Balboa. More champ. Wow. Sunil's throwing shots here. Haymakers from Sunil. Love it. 52 games left. Yep. Yes, indeed. But this was a good sweep from the Yankees. Hopefully they win 2 out of 3 from the Blue Jays too, and then that's 5 out of 6. It's a nice run there. 137 likes. All right, let's try to get to 150 if we can. Anybody in here hasn't hit that thumbs up yet? Please hit that thumbs up. I will wrap it up shortly because I got some stuff I have to do before I work tonight. Yeah, maybe David, but the price for India was too high. If they had gotten India, then I could see Gleyber Torres being traded. So Scott Boras. There you go. Yep. So he'll want $600 billion for India. Like he represents Corbin Burns next year, Pete Alonso, Juan Soto, like a lot of the big dogs. I wonder if he represents Tanner Scott too from the Marlins because he's also a free agent. 142 likes. All right, we need 8 to get to 150. Translate. I mean, I would love to face these guys. I mean, it's not. I mean, the playoffs aren't going to be much easier either. So playoffs are going to be tough. We just need to get in, and then it's everybody has an 0-0 record. No. That's the question, Jeets. I mean, I don't know what move. They're going to have some tough decisions to make. Roster moves. That's for darn sure. Who goes down, who sits, who gets optioned, who's kept on the 40 and who's not kept on the 40. And if they're not kept on the 40, they're going to be exposed to the Rule 5 draft. And the Yankees are the team that gets picked the most or pillaged the most in the Rule 5 draft. So let me get my water. Be right back. Yeah. Keep fueled here. The Yankees always get a lot of guys picked from the Rule 5 draft. Maybe DJ knows. Yeah, I mean, but I'm glad he did what he did today. He needed that. He really did. Coconuts. McMahon, what's happening, guys? What is good? It would be nice if they faced, one of those teams. I mean, it'd be nice if we got to the World Series. It'd be freaking awesome. I think the Yankees. I mean, you have so many fans say the Yankees were going to miss the playoffs just 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So Scott hasn't. Okay, so Scott's not represented by Boris. Thank the heavens, but he's still going to be expensive. Damn, the Diamondbacks 17-0. They added AJ Puck from the Marlins too, so the Diamondbacks are not going to be punching bag either. I mean, they're definitely going after the Dodgers. So are the Padres. The NL. I've said this earlier. The NL West and the AL East are going to be the two beast divisions in baseball. They really are. So, hoping Kirby is Kirby no hitting the Red Sox right now from the Mariners. Is he really? All right. Yankees and Phillies we get a huge attention. I don't know, Hector. That's a good question. But he's back up now in the bullpen, Ron Marinaccio. So Tanner Scott has Manny Machado's. Okay. George Kirby, is he no hitting the Red Sox right now? What inning are they in? The Mariners could be. They added 2 bats. They added Randy Rosarena and they added freaking Justin Turner to go with that really, really strong rotation that they have. I'm surprised they didn't add to the bullpen. But they had a pretty solid deadline too. The White Sox are going for the 17. Oh my God. 17 straight losses? I don't know why they didn't trade more. They traded Kopech yesterday and Fetty. Kopech went to the Dodgers and Eric Fetty went to the Cardinals. So the Mariners have not been to the World Series. No, sir. Oh, okay, Red Sox game. Well, if he's pitching against the Red Sox, I hope he does no hit them. So yeah, the Mariners have a good shot in the NL West. I mean, I'm surprised the Rangers didn't do much either. Texas Rangers didn't really add. So the Mariners added the most in the in the AL West. The A's didn't even trade Brent Rooker or Miguel Andujar. So Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, it would have been nice had he gotten the ring. Hall of Famer is one of the best players I've ever seen. Yeah, we get to the I exactly. I don't care. 3 likes to 150. All right, 3 more likes. Jackson Holly. Well, it's maybe he needed to be sent out that last time. Maybe he needed. Now he's. Let's see if he, got off to a good start. Let's see if he can continue to perform. Is the question. Yeah, that was a good move by the Diamondbacks to get AJ Puck for the pen. Yep. Floor. Yeah. Man, they had, Buhner. They had Edgar Martinez, Tino Martinez. They had freaking Ken Griffey Jr. They had Randy Johnson. They had a lot of good players. King Felix to him. Imagine King Felix was with them when Griffey was playing. Oh God. King Felix and Randy Johnson in the same light. When Randy Johnson was with the Expos, a lot of folks don't know Pedro was with the Expos. So Pedro and Randy Johnson were teammates for a little while before both of them became outer worldly pitchers. No. I think Mark Latta is going to be fine here. Chet, I think he'll be fine. Everybody has an adjustment period for New York. So, but he's been so far. He was lights out last night, and he did go up a run today. But I'm not surprised the Phillies bats are waking up now. So, but he shut him down and he shut he struck him out with the bases loaded. So that was good. It was good to see that. Good to see these guys fight back, which is we haven't seen that in a while from the Yankees. So, A-Rod, Jeff Nelson, Graham Lloyd, yeah, true too. They were both with Seattle as well. That's right. And then we got both of them. Erod, Ichiro, Buhner, Edgar, Big. Yeah, they had a lot, man. They were a good team, the Mariners. Really good team. And they still have the Major League Baseball record for 116 wins in a season. So, yep. Edgar Martinez used to kill us. So, White Sox are down 6-3 in the 8th. Drew Thorpe gave us. Damn, Drew Thorpe. Whoa. Drew Thorpe gave up 6 runs. 116. Yeah, they won a 16 and 46. That's right. Still have the Major League record. They broke the Yankees record of 114. Yeah. The Yankees took care of yes, they did. Took care of them in 2000. I was at the game when David Justice hit that home run off Arthur Rhodes to put the Yankees in the World Series against the Mets, Subway Series. I was at that game, Game 6 of the ALCS at the old Yankee Stadium. That home run, they nearly tore. I've never heard the stadium that loud before in my life, ever. And that stadium was twice as loud as the new stadium. Yep. Yeah, and thank you so much. We got 500 plus likes yesterday too on our trade deadline stream. So thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate you. I echo Tex Buckeye sentiments. Really appreciate y'all. Great hanging out with all you guys, and just you folks were giving us updates, and it's awesome. That's why this family's so special. I'm really thankful for all of you. And August 5, yeah. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up because I have to run some. I gotta run some family errands. But if anybody hasn't hit the like button, hit it on the way out. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate all this. If any news comes out, the Yankees happen to pick up somebody, I'll put out a video on it. Peace and love to all of you. Have a great day. The Yankees swept the Phillies. Let's freaking go.